What's going on, boys? It's your boy Dev back on Madden 24 Colts franchise, and welcome to Week 15 against the Baltimore Ravens. Now they're 6-7, yet they're an 87 overall. Like, this is one of the better overall teams in the NFL, and they're 6-7. It doesn't make sense. They'll probably win out and make the playoffs somehow, but this is the slider episode because we are going to absolutely nuke the sliders and try and get a really competitive game, man. So not only are we going to just nerf run blocking, which is at 30 right now, down to like 20. I want to make it very competitive, man. So we're going to do our best to really try and make it difficult. So I'm moving run blocking down to 23. Pass blocking's at 42. We get sacked a good amount, but I'll move it down to like 38. Run blocking down significantly. A 73 overall running back goes and has almost 200 yards and 4 rushing touchdowns. Like, I don't know. We're going to move pass defense reaction time down to 30 just because we're absolutely clamping teams up. And then as far as the other side, we got QB accuracy way up. Pass blocking, we don't get a ton of sacks, but I'm going to move it up a little bit. And then going to move their run blocking up a bit as well, up to 68. And then their pass defense reaction time, I'm going to move up to like 82, bro. Like, I'm trying to just juice this and make it really difficult to move the football. Again, I've been saying this all the time, but you know, we're trying our best to make it difficult. I mean, compared to them, it's night and day. Richardson doesn't miss many throws, but I am going to move it down from 43 down to 40 as well. So make him a little bit less accurate maybe. Pass blocking got moved down. Wide receiver catching will move down a little bit as well. Run blocking got way down. Ball security is the same. We nuked pass defense reaction time and pass coverage down to 30. And then we also will increase QB accuracy up to 72. And actually maybe up to 75. 74. Okay. We're going to see how this goes, man. And we'll see if it's competitive, man. And this is a good team. So I expect them to play well. At an 87 overall, if they don't play us tough, then, you know, this is an amazing team on our side. Don't get me wrong. But we really will have to be very extreme and intentional with our sliders just being ridiculously one-sided. So we do have a QB matchup this week. Lamar Jackson, Anthony Richardson. Who am I expecting to step up? I expect Richardson, man. I expect the defense to get nerfed with the new sliders, probably. So beat the Ravens, 4+ touchdowns with Anthony Richardson. Should be doable with the receivers he has at his disposal, man. We do have some upgrades here as well. After the last week, we beat a hot team, I believe, and we got a ton of XP for our guys. So it starts with Stephen Fontaine, the boot, who's going up to a 90 overall punter. He has 99 kick power, 99 kick accuracy. The generational punter is unbelievable, and he's going to go up to a 90 accurate. Really wish he could get a dev trade upgrade. It's probably not possible. +1 injury, up to 84 injury now. But I mean, he should have abilities. It's robbery that he doesn't. But Deontay Poindexter going up to an 87 and just continuing to get so dominant, man. And you know, we want to get him up to 90 zones so he can get acrobat. So good, continuing developing him. +3 zone coverage. Holy smokes. Bro is 93 nat zone up to 98 zone coverage now. Holy shit. He needs play rec upgrades. Carlos Woodson up to an 87 now. Continuing to develop. 92 deep route is crazy. Want to get his underneath route running just a little bit better. So I think, and also his after the catch ability. So we're going to get playmaker. Still goes up to an 87. And he gets +3 short. That's a massive upgrade. +2 spec catch, +1 juke, catch and traffic, ball carrier vision, spin move. And that's amazing because short now goes from 79 to 82. Juke move at an 84. Would like to see that better. J-Mo's going up to an 85, our newest superstar development receiver. And he has been electric this year, earning himself a development trade, and proving that that trade for him was absolutely worth it. +2 deep, +2 juke, +1 medium, short, spin move, and 2 break tackle. Now has 87 deep and 87 medium. He's very well rounded, 94 change of direction and 90 juke move abilities here. He gets a third ability slot, and really want him to be able to get jukebox. He's got 92 juke. And jukebox comes in an 85 overall slot. Are you kidding? Could get grab and go, which I feel like is really good for him. After securing a rack catch, ball carries with his ability can quickly shift momentum, change direction, and turn the corner. That's going to be so good for him because he is able to really turn the corner very, very quickly. Josh Harper going up to an 81 overall here. He's been very good, developing very well, and gets pressure as well as stops the run. Going up to an 81, and it'll be interesting to see if we do draft +1 block shed, +1 pursuit, +1 strength. But anyways, if we do draft LaMichael Spillman, it'll be interesting to see who's the odd man out between Harper and Pay. Yeah. Ben Roberts going up to an 80. He is going to be a trade target in the offseason. 80 overall, gets an extra ability slot, but he's not really somebody. He gets tank, dude. Okay, tough, but he's not somebody who we're really going to utilize. I mean, if we get in some heavy set situations, then we might, but I'm not sure. But Marco Thomas, we really care about overall at this point, so I am just going to boost receiving back for now. +3 short route, +1 catch in traffic is awesome for him. Want to make him well-rounded as he does catch a ton of passes. And then backup Chip Coker, Preston McMillan, the fullback gets an upgrade, developing nicely. And going up to doesn't actually get an overall boost, gets a temp boost, but we just want to make him better at blocking. +1 lead block, +1 run block power, +1 run block. Lead block is up to an 80 now, so that's nice. Okay, boys, after the upgrades, big time upgrades, by the way. It's weekly strategy and then to the game. This may be the biggest risk to our undefeated record yet. Okay, upgrades here, boys, ahead of week 15, man. And it's going to be Julius Brents getting the loan upgrade after practice, and he is an 86 overall. Still only 26 years old, man. Was a rookie when we started this thing, now in his 4th year. And I think at this point our goal is probably just to continue to get him better in man coverage. That gets him an upgrade. He's up to 87. And +1 man, +1 press, +1 play rec, +2 tackle. Big time. And yeah, he's 90 press, 97 agility, 96 jumping, 89 man, 95 zone. His big hit is just that he has terrible speed at 88. New sliders, man. Let's see if they make a difference. We've juiced everything and made it much harder for ourselves. I expect this to be one of our hardest games of the season for sure. And it starts right now. Colts, Ravens. Let's go. Coming out here first, mesh spot, Sharif. Here we go, buddy. And J-Mo Williams. Look at the superstar under his name. Oh my God, it looks beautiful. And he may get the first carry here. Actually, we might have Marco Thomas. It's crazy coverage. Hamilton closes with speed. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. What am I doing? I mean, first off, what am I thinking? I thought he was running past him. It was man coverage. It's one of the worst reads I've made all year, and that's a really bad interception as we've got Carlos Woodson wide open in the flat. I mean, just make the smart read. He's covered, and clearly Hamilton's working across. I mean, I don't know what I'm thinking. It's late night on a Sunday. Cut me a break, all right? We're going to dial in, man, but that's not the start we were looking for. We're out of position. Make the tackle, Hadley. And OA leading. He's the 3rd leading sacker in the NFL this year. So look for him to get involved quick. And can't make the tackle. There was no one there. Why is their running back bouncing around? He had a clear lane to the end zone. It's going to be read option. We got to rip the ball out there, man. Jackson running with the football. Big time tackle. It's Josh Allen led the way. Josh Allen, not someone who's gotten a lot of playing time this year, but, you know, he's still a very high overall player. Someone we probably forget about on this defense. Oh, look at Lamar. Go get him! What? Are you serious? Spun off a dude and then evades 2 more. Unbelievable. And it's 7-0 Ravens. I told you this is much better than a 6-win team. The new sliders may affect our ability to go like last week. 25 for 174 and 4 TDs for Marco Thomas last week, man. We're going to have to dial in. Play action. Marco in the flat. There we go, buddy. North-south. And pick up the first. And get her done. Oh, my God. But they're just leaving guys glaring. And it's J-Mo Williams. J-Mo Williams, grab and go, and over the 50-yard line, down to the 48. That was the grab and go animating, and he was able to just slightly change directions there. Cameron Miller, we looked at him at one point. He's a superstar. Remember him in the draft a couple years ago. Okay, I don't know. We might not have guys open. That's Pittman streaking down the field. I accidentally possession catch. He would have walked into the end zone. Oh my God, what a throw from Richardson, but that was a big-time possession catch mistake because that should have been a touchdown. Oh, Marco should have room here. Marco Thomas almost gets it to the end zone. It was edge pursuit from the Ravens, and we punched it right up the middle. Push for the end zone. Fight! Touchdown, Marco Thomas! He punches it in from 2 yards out, and they're going to review this. Was he in? Was he in? Pushing, knee was down, but was the ball over the plane? Oh, no. It's overturned. Marco was down at the inch line. Oh, no. We're going stretch alert bubble here. This play is automatic. They can't guard both. And it's going to be Marco gets his. He will find a way. And, you know, you'd think that these might be opportunities for BBR. But I will say, I don't think BBR will be here next year. And the BBR experiment has failed. And it's all the Marco Thomas show, man. He's got 13 touchdowns on the year. And he should be a pretty good shot to get Offensive Rookie of the Year, I'd say. 7-7 here. We tie it up after the opening drive interception. Exactly how we needed to answer. And now it's going to be up to the defense to stop Lamar in this loaded offense, man. Open in the flat. Turns, just runs right around Julius Brents. It's Dixon. Okay, run play here. Bounces off the dent and gets upfield. It's Marshall. Go get him. Go get him. Overthrown, but Cross had bagged Andrews. What coverage by Nick Cross. What a tackle. Lionel Johnson, great run defense on Marshall. And it's 3rd and 8. We got a chance to get off the field here. I like it. I want to see a Dafe Owe kind of get to the ball carrier here. Whether it's Lamar or whoever it is. Go get him. Owe! Owe gets home! Another one! That's 13.5 sacks on the year. And Lamar was about to release the football, but that speed from Owe around the edge gets the job done, man. Let's freaking go. Punch it up the middle. Marco Thomas here. Gonna have angles. Greenberry pick up a block on Hamilton. Marco Thomas off to the races. Down to the 49. Look at the blocking from Greenberry. Jimmy Greenberry may have just earned himself a lock spot in this lineup. We love to see fight like that on this squad. Come on, man. Okay, we're looking here. We got speed to get around the edge. It's Anthony Richardson, the magician. It's -2 yards. Williams underneath, turn up field. Picks up 8 and gets down to the 45. I'd say this is 4-down territory here. And try and take a shot at one of our guys here. Oh, no. Nobody's open. What am I doing? What am I... Shake and bake. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, that's dumb. Okay. That's one of the worst plays I've made all year. Thought we could kind of fake him out. It didn't work at all. Dent tracking. Still a 10-yard pickup for Marshall. He's been unbelievable. It's play action. Intercepted. Brents has got hands on the football. He's going around the edge. 88 speed. What? 35-yard line. What a return and what an interception by Brents to get up. We're done being dumb, man. We're not making dumb plays. Defense comes up clutch. It's Marco Thomas. Off to the races. Marco to the end zone. Touchdown, Marco Thomas. This guy is unbelievable. We juice the sliders for run blocking, and he is still finding a way. Michael Pittman gets injured, hoping it's not serious, but it's a one-play, 35-yard tote for Marco Thomas. This UDFA is finding a way to create one of the most electric storylines in NFL history. Name we haven't heard often here recently is Aaron Adams. I'd like to see him get more involved. Owe just crushes Marshall for a 1-yard gain. Launched it off his feet like a heat-seeking missile. Okay, it's first down. Make the tackle, Cisco. Good tackle battle. It's Dobbins. Still getting carries. Still plays for the Ravens now. Oh, big time completion. It's Flowers. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is a wide open hole. Pause. Good coverage. Brents was behind him, but it's 2-minute warning time. And the Ravens get the ball at halftime and are also in scoring range. This is not a good situation. We've got to bend, don't break here, boys. It's a draw play. Again, it's Amari Marshall getting about 15 yards a carry. It is noticeable the slider changes to their rushing, their run blocking, because they are just getting whatever they want. Cisco knocked it out. Ravens running the football, and it works. I'm speechless, bro. They ran the football on 3rd and 9. Unbelievable, dude. And it works. The run is unstoppable from these Baltimore Ravens right now. We got a dogfight on our hands. It's 14-14 here. And 37 seconds left. I'm going to be looking to our deep threats to get involved. It's been all Marco Thomas early here. Michael Pittman back in the ballgame now. Maybe Woodson. Almost hung on. That was almost a crazy catch. Richardson has 68 passing yards in the first half. 68. Gonna have Marco underneath. Got a timeout. All right, 3rd and 2 here. Got Woods or Woodson. Sorry, did he get out? He did not. You got to be kidding me. Williams hangs on. Okay, 41-yard line. That is Matt Gay field goal range, but I want to take a shot to the end zone first. Didn't even get a shot, man. Did not even get a shot. Oh, no. Had to get the ball off there. 6 seconds left. We're going to take our field goal. We're not going to get cocky. 6 seconds left. And we are going to try and make this a 3-point ball game. I might have missed it. Close, but 58-yarder from Matt Gay is good. And it is a 17-14 ball game now with 3 seconds to play in the first half. Did just enough to get the job done there. All right, Fontaine here to boot it out. We got 1 half here. We're up 3 points. And much different than a lot of the games we played recently. And we know that this is a good team, but these sliders seem to be making a difference. Let's see if they can hold up here in the second half, because it's something we've seen teams fall apart against us in the second half. Let's go. It's going to be read option here. It's a keeper. Lamar taking off. Punch it out. Somebody make a play. Cisco. Big time gain for Lamar. He's shrugging guys off like literal trash. Big time knockout. Julius Brents gets the pass breakup. And Givens was right in the area ready to take his head off. I love what blitzing does for this defense. It really gives us a lot of life. And especially against a team like this. And except Andrews. The tight ends is where we kind of get in trouble. Oh my God. Cisco's got to save a touchdown. He does. Amari Marshall, 8 for 68, dude. He has been lethal. And they are just converting third down after third down here. It's a big-time conversion. Somebody's got to get home here, and I'm out of position. Oh, Dent! The Dent! I'm there, baby! Welcome home, Amari. Because the Dent has established residency. Fuck, man, what am I talking about? Okay, 3rd and goal here. Hold it to a tie game, please. I'm run committing, and it's a wide open gap touchdown. This run is impossible right now. It's just run plays and then dumps to the tight end in man coverage. So we're just gonna run a ton of zone with guys stacked in the box. We need to play heavy set. Literally. We really need to play heavy set. We're probably going to start playing 4-4. Got Woodson immediately. Run around. Oh, my God. I thought he was gone. I thought he swerved around him, and it was cookies to the house. We're going to pass the ball again. It's Woodson. Carlos Woodson hit a juke, and he's stumbling. Touchdown. Carlos. What do you know, baby? And going up 3 here again, we respond down to the Ravens almost immediately as Carlos Woodson gets his 20-something touchdown of the year. I mean, Carlos Woodson legitimately has a chance to break LaDainian Tomlinson's total touchdowns record. He's got, I think, 3 return touchdowns now. I think 1 punt, 2 kicks, or 2 punts, 1 kick. And then he's got a couple rushing, 2 or 3. And then he's got like 20-something receiving. So keep eyes on that, man. We'll check after this, but he's got a really good chance to do it. Go get him. Go get him. Somebody go. I'm clicking right stick. What are we doing? No, it's not. Oh, no. If that's completed, that's a touchdown because I clicked on and stood in glue. 4th and 1, it blows my mind they're not going for this, but Marco Thomas gets the carry. He's got space. Marco! Down to the 40-yard line, 8 carries, 111 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He may get a breakout game soon here, man. A X-Factor breakout game. Bro still isn't high enough overall to even get abilities yet. Guys here, and Woods is going to get it. Cruz was open, but the deep safety made me a little bit nervous. But we're going to give Thomas get the first. I wanted to run a screenplay to Thomas out of this formation. So we're going to no huddle to that, and I think this could really work. Marco, he's got blocks downfield. Pick up a block from O'Neal and gets 10 down to the 37, man. Got Woods wide open and just chucks it out of bounds. I'm not leading him at all. He just launched that shit out of bounds for no reason. Woods would have had nothing but green grass. But going mesh spot here. Sharif. Here we go, buddy. Don't let me down, man. Woodson gets drilled. Really good coverage by the Ravens. It does. And it's overthrown. I'm blind. I'm so blind. Woodson was wide open, bro. Wide open. Completely. Because of the corner guarding Pittman, it's missed it from my brain. This safety could have closed on either one of these guys. But if we hit him outside shoulder, we probably get Woodson. And it's going to be a Colts field goal. We're going to go up 6 points here in this ballgame. 27-21 is your score. Matt Gay getting some work. Doesn't normally kick a ton of field goals, but he's won kicker of the year back-to-back. But he will be on the way out after this year. He's been a staple of this squad, and it's going to be Jimmy Ogle taking over. So we'll see how that fares out. But Matt Gay is in his 30s now. Wants a good amount of money. But we've got Jimmy Ogle in the draft, who we're very excited about. We're headed to the fourth, up 6 on the Baltimore Ravens. This is a close nail-biter here in Baltimore. And we got 8 minutes for glory to keep our undefeated streak alive. Moss took the... that's on me. I took the bat. I took the wrong. I went way away from where the hole was. Hadley and Poindexter blitzing next to each other, and it pays dividends as we crush them. 6-yard loss. Go get him. Knock that out. Poindexter, the knockout specialist. He lives in the flats and eats those up for breakfast. We're going cover 2 here. Keep everything in front of us, boys. Come on. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Come on. Go get him. Go get him. Oh, no. Completed to Zay. Poindexter had a chance to maybe knock it out. And they're going to punt this ball with 6 minutes left. Maybe. I maybe understand this. It's only 27 points allowed. But you guys haven't been able to move the football lately. Another big-time run here. Had chance. And Jimmy Greenberry, who's been throwing crucial blocks for Marco Thomas the past couple games, is injured. RPO bubble here. Williams is going to have blockers. Bruised ribs. We're bringing O'Neal in. We're going to give Williams a shot deep. He's got him! Williams! Burned him! Dropped it, has to come back. I threw it late. Oh my God, I threw it late. It was a freaking touchdown. JMO. Completion to Woodson. Just enough to get the first. And we are in control here. 5 minutes left. They're challenging the catch. No shot. It's complete. Yeah. I'm not blind. Hand the ball off here. Thomas breaks a tackle. Marco sabotaged by JMO, but keeps going down to the 39. I mean, you wouldn't know that this guy was undrafted. Nobody wanted him. And is literally taken over and is in the running for Offensive Rookie of the Year. I mean, come on. We're sacked. That's going to be a penalty, though. What's the penalty here? Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. On Richardson, Roquan Smith gets illegal face mask, and that gets us up to the 35-yard line. Roquan does play on this team, but he doesn't have abilities for some reason. He's an X-Factor player now, so the roster, where it was when we started this rebuild, he must have just never gotten up to X-Factor, I guess. Almost caught it off the bounce. Might have Pittman here. We do. Michael Pittman, laser down to the 16. Trust the route running, and you shall receive. Fumble! No! Make the tackle, somebody! Craig Fox, hawk him down! No! It's a scoop and score for Dyson. And that puts the Ravens up. It's a Jonathan Dyson scoop and score. Oh my God. No way that just happened. Just like that, we're down 1, man. We're controlling this game completely. And the missed touchdown JMO really, really bites us in the ass here. Gonna have Woods underneath here. Gets around the edge. Jelani Woods down the sideline and down to the 43. That is our big play nightmare, dude. I mean, he doesn't get the ball as much as he used to, but when he does, he's absolutely lethal. Greenberry pick up a block. Marco almost broke that one. Pittman wins. We don't have the time. Gibson in the game here on 3rd down. We got Jelani Woods, though. Jelani Woods! He gets it done. Down to the 37 when we've needed him this drive. Big plays from Jelani Woods. And this is a JMO bomb. This is a JMO bomb. Hangs onto the football through contact. 2 minutes left. 14-yard line. And we could probably get a Jelani Woods touchdown here. But like I said, we want to milk some clock. We're not letting giving the Ravens time in this ball game. And now 3rd and 3 here. We run the ball with Marco, or we can take a shot up to Pittman. Isolation. It's risky. If we throw a pick, we lose. I'm not willing to do it. We're giving it to Money Marco, who gets down at the 1. And we have a chance now to score. Now, do we give it to BBR, or do we give it to Money Marco? Or do we read option? We might read option here. We're going to make them choose. Pittman's going on a slant. Woodson's going out to the flat. Who's open? It's Woodson! Touchdown! And I actually think Pittman was more open, but you know, let me look at this. Oh, I mean, Pittman's way more open. He's wide open over the middle. I mean, I'm blind, but it doesn't matter. We still get the completion and get the job done. And now Pittman's going to have another opportunity here, though. Linebacker was there. It didn't matter. And it's 35-28. This one is shaking out to be a classic on the channel here, boys. We've had some really close games against these Ravens as well. The last couple we played against them have not been close. But here, the sliders do not disappoint. Made it very, very difficult at times to move the football. 35-28 here. Let's go. The Dent almost picked that ball off. And it's a big-time completion over the middle. Oh, no. We cannot be giving that up. We cannot be giving that up. 46 seconds. Clock is ticking. Out of reach. Cross was in coverage on Drummond. We're not going to send guys after Lamar. They don't have any timeouts. They cannot get the ball in bounds too many times. So, to make the tackle, please. Bring him down. 41-yard line. They're running out of time. Ravens need to hurry the hell up, man. 20 seconds left. That's intercepted. Poindexter grabs it out of the sky. He's going airborne. What is this? A superhuman. And he's down to the 10, the 12. And ices it for us. Poindexter has been taking over lately and does it right there. Animates in the flat. And the Colts are going to hang on to win 35-28. What a fourth quarter, man. There we go. All right, 35-28 is your final. Lamar Jackson was not very good, and he really hasn't played that great against us outside of one game where he went absolutely robotic nutty. But Anthony Richardson, 112.9 passer rating, 19-28, 305, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He had like less than 150 yards passing in the first half, so went really dominant in the second half when we were forced to pass it a little bit more. Lamar, 35.3 was bad, 12 for 21, 127, 2 interceptions, no touchdowns. Rushing, wait, what was the, Anthony Richardson had 10% completion higher. Rushing, Marco Thomas, another crazy game, bro. 16 for 164, 2 touchdowns, 10.2 average. We juiced this. We made it. We brought down our run blocking sliders by like 10 almost, or 8. I think from 30 to 23 or 22, and he still tore it up. So I don't know. Some of the holes sometimes were not there, but a lot of times they were. So Amari Marshall, 11 for 75. Lamar Jackson, 6 for 49 and a touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 6 for 23 and 2 touchdowns. Anthony Richardson, 2 for -3 and lost the fumble. That was the scoop and score. Receiving, Carlos Woodson, 6 for 98 and 2 more touchdowns to add to his tally. J-Mo, 5 for 78, left a bomb catch on the board, but he was very good in his debut as a superstar. Andrews 3 for 27. Jelani Woods 3 for 55. Came up very clutch in the fourth for us. Rashad Bateman 3 for 26. 3 for 36 for Flowers. 3 for 30 for Thomas. Michael Pittman 2 for 44. Tavon Drummond had a catch for 20. 1 for Dobbins. 1 for Dixon. Defensively, sack-wise, 2 for Roquan Smith. That's crazy at middle linebacker. LaMarcus Foster had 1. Wormley had 1. Miller had 1. And Owe had our only sack, man. We nerfed the pass blocking sliders, or we juiced them a little bit for them, and it showed. Interceptions, Deontay Poindexter had 1. Brents had 1. And Hamilton had 1 for them on the first play. TFL's Adafe Owe leads away with 3. And we get the dub, boys. It's 35-28. There we go. 10 coach points here, and we win the quarterback battle and get some big-time upgrades for some guys. Emmanuel Hadley gets an upgrade up to 89, man. And, you know, he was kind of going off for a bit, and Poindexter had a really quiet start to the season. And now Poindexter has been going off the past couple weeks, and it's been Hadley that's kind of taking the backseat. So it's very interesting. But, again, going to continue to make him probably better in, I think, zone. Just want him to play a little bit better, but we'll keep developing him. Plus 4 tackles, awesome. Plus 1 zone, plus 1 play rec, plus 1 awareness. Tackle up to a 70 now. Let's go. Michael Pittman gets an upgrade here. And, yeah, I mean, we're hoping that he gets a depth trade upgrade, but you never know. And we need a speed upgrade for him as well. So we'd love to get a deep threat up to 90, which we do there. He goes up to a 91 overall. Was he already a 91 maybe? I don't know. Plus 1 excel is awesome. Plus 2 deep route, plus 1 spec catch, awareness, and agility. He looks unbelievable. And then Richardson going up to a true 99 overall player, man. W's. And that plus 1 throw power is massive. Plus 1 throw accuracy deep. 98 throw power. He is ranked the number 4 quarterback in the league. But, I mean, plays like the best. For sure. He's unbelievable. See what we get from winning the quarterback duel. Richardson had to throw 4+ touchdowns, and he did not. So, plus 5 morale just for the win, but he doesn't get any stat boosts. That is going to be it for this one, boys. New sliders produce a much, much closer competitive game, man. And we give the Ravens their 8th loss of the year while we continue our stretch towards an undefeated season, man. I think last year we lost 3 games. So, you know, we're 3 games away from a perfect season, man, and hoping we can continue against my Lions in Week 16, boys. So I'll catch you guys there. Appreciate you guys rocking with me and stopping by, and I'll see you there. Peace.